Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU stand. This is your preview for Manchester United versus Southampton, aiming to stretch our winning run at Old Trafford to 5 matches in all competition. Manchester United host Southampton in Sunday's Premier League battle. Erik ten Hag's men smashed Real Betis 4-1 in the first leg of the Europa League tie round of 16 on Thursday, while the Saints' most recent win came against Leicester City to move off of the foot in the table. So in this show, guys, we are going to cover the team news, as always, predicting starting 11, the current form, head-to-head, and score prediction at the end. So be sure to stick around and get involved by letting us know who should be in the starting 11. Before we get into the team news, if you're enjoying these previews, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Okay, Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag is pleased with the progress Antony, Martial, and Christian Eriksen are making. Martial has resumed training with the main group, and he could be in contention to return to action in Sunday's Premier League game against Southampton. So that is a good news. That is a very good news. He also spoke about Eriksen. So regarding Eriksen, he says, I think Eriksen will play again in 2022 and 2023. Before the international break, we're not going to see Christian Eriksen, but hopefully after that, we're going to see him. So that is a plus sign. That is a good sign. So Southampton team news here. Midfielder Carlos Alcaraz is a doubt after injuries in his knee while celebrating his goal in the win over Leicester City. That's just crazy, right? Juan Larios and Valentino remains a long-term absentee. So you're looking at the list right there. Those are the suspended or the injuries list for Southampton. And Sebastian, I haven't heard any new update on Sebastian, by the way. So we don't know if he's going to be available for the Southampton game. We know Donny van de Beek is out for the season. Okay, so let's get back into the team and let's take a look at the team. So this is the team. This is the team that started against Real Betis on Thursday. David De Gea goal. Obviously, I think I'm gonna make a few changes in this lineup. Not so much. I think the team kind of picks itself. I am gonna stick with David De Gea. David De Gea will stay in goal for me, but Dalot should be benched. Ever since on the Liverpool game, I thought he was gonna be benched, and Erik ten Hag chose to start him. And also the same thing happened on Thursday. He started him against Real Betis. The performance wasn't okay, and he took him off at halftime. So Erik ten Hag is one stubborn man. He is very stubborn, but it's clear for everybody to see that Dalot needs to be on the bench. And Wan-Bissaka is playing well. So I do expect Wan-Bissaka to return to the lineup. Varane and Martinez, they'll stay there. I don't think we're going to make changes there. I think they will definitely stay there. We're not going to bring in Lindelof or Harry Maguire, so those two will stay there. But Luke Shaw, I felt like Luke Shaw was tired a little bit. He was tired a little bit, Luke Shaw, and I feel like this is the game probably he's going to be rested on. I'm not just putting him on the bench because he's not good, but I'm putting him on the bench because I think he needs some rest. This is the change we've seen against Real Betis. It's kind of like an indication of which team is going to start for the Southampton game. So yeah, people, that is the back four or the back five, if you want to call it. But do let me know in the comment sections if you agree or disagree with these back five choice I have listed out. Casemiro is another one who looked a little bit tired, fatigued, in my opinion, in that Real Betis game. Do you want to rest him in this match, or would you rest him in the next match? I think we should rest him in the next match because the next match is against Real Betis, the second leg. We won the first leg 4-1. So definitely that could be the game. That could definitely be the game that Erik ten Hag could choose to rest Casemiro. But in this match, I think he will have to start. Sabitzer is a doubt. I don't want to see McFred. I don't want to see McTominay and Fred starting in the middle of the park. I will never I mean, I do not want to see that ever again. I do not want to see that ever again. Next to him is Fred. Like I said, this is the same thing like I talked about. Fred could be rested. He did okay against Betis, but again, we don't have a lot of options. It's between him or McTominay. I prefer Fred instead of McTominay, to be honest with you. I really prefer Fred, especially Fred complements Casemiro, the two Brazilians. They kind of know each other and they complement each other's game. So I think Fred should stay in the middle of the park as well. Is he going to keep that position? We've seen a stunning goal against Real Betis. I mean, what a goal that was. That was an unbelievable goal we saw from Antony, who was taken out in the second half, and rightly so. I mean, rightly so. I wanted to show you something really quickly here, what Antony has done. Look at this. I mean, Antony should have just squared it away. We were 4 versus the goalkeeper. I mean, I'm looking at 3 players that can score that goal. And guess what? Antony went for goal from that position, and Erik ten Hag did not like it. He was like, pass it, why you're not passing? It's just crazy to me that Antony went for goal. Even if he scored, it's not the right decision. It's just not the right decision. He needed to square that. He needed to pass it to Fred or Weghorst or Rashford. I mean, any of them could have scored this, and they're all onside, as you can see, and he decided to go for goal and missed. So my question to you is he actually going to be selected for this match because of that mistake? Because this could be costly, you know. This could be really costly. You're playing against one of the bigger teams. You do this kind of stuff. This could be definitely costly. Do I think he should be punished for that? Probably yes. I think probably yes. I mean, the goal he scored is unbelievable. I have nothing against Antony, but we don't want this dynamics to continue in the team. You cannot be this much selfish and continue to be selected. So I think Sancho should be selected. He could be selected, but I expect Erik ten Hag to stick with him. If it was me, I would definitely change him, but I think this is a predicted starting 11. I do expect Antony to stay in that role. Bruno as a number 10. Bruno definitely as a number 10. Yes, on Thursday when we played against Real Betis, Bruno actually played as a number 10. Finally, I mean, that's exactly what we want him to be. He played as a number 10. He scored a good goal, a header from a corner kick, from a Luke Shaw's corner kick. But he did play as a number 10, and Weghorst actually played as a 9. So that's something that is going to continue in the next game. And against Southampton, that is probably going to be the case. Play Weghorst as a number 9. Like, I'm okay with him playing as a 9, even though I know he's not the quality we need moving forward, but he's just here to fill in a gap. He's just a body for this season. I know he's not going to be our main man next season, but for now, at least if you're going to select Erik ten Hag, if you're going to select Weghorst, please make sure you play him as a 9, not as a number 10. So Rashford could operate in the position that he likes to operate with it, which is on the left-hand side. So I think this is going to be the lineup. Rashford is going to be on the left. So teams form. You're looking at it. Teams form. United have won 4 in the past 5. We've lost that game against Liverpool, of course, 7-0. But the rest of the games we won. So pretty much we're coming into this game in a good shape. Southampton is completely the opposite. So they've lost 3. They've lost 3 games, won 2 games. So their last game they won against Chelsea. Let's not forget, away from home, they won against Chelsea. So we cannot underestimate them. But they've lost 3 games out of 5. So they're not in good form. You're looking at this. I mean, they've never beaten us. I mean, the last 5 games we have not lost against Southampton. So we smashed them 9-0, 3-2. There were a couple of draws against them, and then we won away from home against them this season. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to win against Southampton. Okay, league table here. So you're looking at the league table. Arsenal, of course, are leading the Premier League with 63 points. United are 49 points with a game in hand. So that game in hand now, obviously, even if we win, we are going to be 52 points. So the title is definitely gone, in my opinion, now. After that defeat against Liverpool, I think the title is gone. But definitely we need to secure and cement our position in the top four. The difference between us and Tottenham is just 4 points. Yes, we do have a game in hand, but it is 4 points. And Liverpool is closing the gap on us. And make no mistake, Chelsea could show up as well. So they are catching some momentum. So we need to make sure we win our games. We need to cement that position and make sure we finish in the top four. This season, if we finish in the top four, win a couple of trophies. We already won the Carabao Cup. If we can win the Europa League or the FA Cup, I think it's a big success. Big success for Erik ten Hag. This is the team I think should start against Southampton. David De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka on the right, Malacia on the left, and the two center backs are Lisandro Martinez and Varane. In the middle of the park, Fred and Casemiro. The front four, Antony on the right, Marcus Rashford on the left, Bruno just behind Weghorst as a striker. So there you have it, people. That is the starting 11 that I think should play this match. So my prediction, so prediction time. So I think to suggest that Manchester United season is going to crumble now is just a silly thing to say when you consider the run we were on beforehand. I mean, before the Liverpool game and the way we were getting those results. I mean, we were getting decent results. We were getting solid results. We've seen our players have got a bit about them. They've shown some balls, to be honest with you. We needed to respond after our shit second half performance against Liverpool. And I think that is exactly what will happen in this match. We're going to bounce back. We're going to show the world that we are not to be messed with. Southampton got an important win over Leicester City, like I mentioned earlier, last time out. And this will not be a stroll for Erik ten Hag. But I suspect United will play with some anger in this game. Because of that, I think we will win. I think all the players are really angry. You've seen it against Real Betis, and I think you're going to see it even more against Southampton. So we should definitely win that match and bounce back in the Premier League. And my score prediction is Manchester United 3, Southampton 0. But yeah, people, that is it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure, like I said, be sure to join us for the watch along, and also let us know in the comment sections what you guys think about the lineup that I have picked, and also what is your score prediction for this game. Again, let us know in the comment sections. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.